everyone, welcome back to Adult Trap with Kai. And if this is your first time, I'm Kai and welcome to my channel. I'm excited that you're here, and if this is you coming back, well, welcome back. We're gonna get down to all my adulthood experiences, and also I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite foods, but also try some new foods. So today we're gonna try actually something new, and we're gonna do a challenge. We're gonna try the roll through China challenge. This challenge I found and I discovered today, so I thought it was cool to try out, and it was brought to us, well actually created by hashtag
the Cannons.
Hashtag the Cannons on YouTube, so definitely check them out. They're really cool, really funny, I love them. And also it was created with Lil Gilmo Eats.
With another mukbang, truck bang challenge. Come get you some bustin'.
I just discovered them, so I'm really excited to try this new challenge. I reached out to Lil Gilmo Eats and I was like, I love Chinese food and I want to try your challenge. I just started this channel, so I'm really excited. So he was like, yeah, kinfolk, go ahead and try it. You could do it. And he told me to watch the video. So if you want to try this challenge, watch the video. You know all the must-haves.
You can only dip it twice for each egg roll. I ain't come up with that. AJ come up with that. He wants your mouth to be dry. He wants your uvula to be dried out while the egg roll scrape down your throat.
What?
Let's get to the challenge. Alright guys, so this is my meal that I decided to get together today for the challenge. So one of the must-haves, you can find out also while watching their videos, is that you need 5 egg rolls. Not 1, not 2.
5 egg rolls.
5 egg rolls. So I decided to get different flavors. They can all be your type of flavors, the kind that you like. And I got steak and cheese. And mind you, I've never tried steak and cheese egg roll before, so this is gonna be a first for me. You guys can get to see that. And shrimp egg roll, which is my go-to. I usually get that. And I also got a pork egg roll. I got some shrimp lo mein because you also need to get a pint size.
A little pint size, one of them little Asian Chinese food pint size boxes, or whatever other entree or side item you want.
And then I actually got something extra. So I don't know if this was a good or bad idea, because the lo mein is already a lot, but I got some string beans because I love string beans. I'm sure if y'all got into that, but I'm gonna let y'all get into the meal. Rolls, and they still have their crunch. Okay. So, what you also need is some sweet and sour sauce, and you have to dip it at least once into the and you have to dip your egg roll at least once into the sweet and sour sauce.
You can only dip it twice for each egg roll. You can only dip it twice for each egg roll. You can only dip it twice for each egg roll.
All right, I got some chopsticks. We ready. I'm gonna get me some ginger ale in there soon, but I'm so starving. I'm like hungry, y'all. I have not ate all day. That's something else. I need to correct myself. So the correct pronunciation of what I'm doing is mukbang. So I need to work on myself and correct that. So everyone say with me, mukbang, mukbang, mukbang. Now we're gonna work on the pronunciation, and it's mukbang. So usually on mukbang days, I don't really eat. I of course stay hydrated and maybe have a smoothie or something, but I usually don't eat just to make room. I know I'm gonna eat good. I'm about to just get into the food real quick, guys, so enjoy that for a little bit, and then I'll start and get into our trap of the week. Not sure which egg roll is which. This challenge isn't timed, and I'm so glad it isn't, because I wouldn't be able to finish in like a timed. So you just take your time, you eat, and you enjoy it. That was good. I'm not gonna lie, I wish it had more shrimp in it. It almost tasted like a vegetable roll. Yeah, so the trap of the week this week is self-care is the best care. I discovered a new self-care. If you're an adult like me and life can be hard, you have self-care. Self-care is your best friend. Self-care is important. It's literally a routine or an activity or what do I want to say? It's a routine or an activity that you'll do to make sure that you kind of keep going with your days. It's like a relaxation type of thing that you do. So for a lot of people, shopping is self-care, meditating, sleep, getting rest. Streaming shows, binging shows. Vacationing. I love vacationing. That's the best form of self-care, honestly. But I didn't really start doing that until like last year. So vacationing, as much as I do, I try to be wise about it and smart and plan and budget. So thank God I have friends that agree to those type of things and we can go places and travel. So traveling is definitely a self-care of mine. But today, I'm not talking about travel. I love binging shows. But recently, I started binging something completely different that not that I would never thought I would ever do, but it's just not in my norm. So I started really binge watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I would just like to say, I understand now the hype. Those movies are good. The best drink in the whole entire world is Canada Dry. Compared to all the different types of brands of ginger ales, I'm gonna have to go. So I started the Marvel Cinematic Universe and I love it. I think it's the best self-care. It's part of my self-care routine right now where I watch at least one movie every other day because I try to switch it off with a different show. Or movie. I'm thinking that this one may be the cheesesteak ones. So let's go ahead and get into that. And these egg rolls are huge, I'm not gonna lie. Egg rolls take place of like a whole other, like chicken or other meal. Especially five.
5 egg rolls.
5. Okay, this is good. I don't know if I like it. So we're gonna give it one more dip try, and then we'll try it without the dip. You have to dip at least once.
You can only dip it twice for each egg roll.
So, I want to say it's because it's not wrapped or in this crispy layer. Maybe. You know? Yeah, that's it. That was pretty good. I don't know if I would get it again, to be honest, but it was pretty good. With Marvel Cinematic Universe, there are probably, don't get me lying, please. I'm not a know-it-all, so I don't want to get eaten up in the comments. Please don't eat me up in the comments. But I would say there's like maybe 16, maybe 20 movies. I could be wrong. I know that I just finished Civil War. Captain America and Iron Man. They really go at it, and they really go at it. That was a good one. And then I had asked on Twitter. I have a thread of this actually, so tap in with me. Because by the time you guys see this, I'll probably be finished, but please tap in with me on my thread on Twitter. I have a thread on Twitter, and I asked a lot of people, like, what did they think about it? And they actually said that it was one of the best movies after Infinity War and Endgame. So I still have to see Infinity War and Endgame. But by the time you guys see this, like, I should have seen it already. So because I have to wait for Black Widow, because Black Widow's next in the universe after Captain America and Iron Man. So I'm excited to see her story. And then actually I just saw a trailer for Hawkeye this December. So I'm tuned in. Okay? I may not know everything, but your girl is tuned in. So talk with me. Mention me on Twitter and let's talk. Tell me in the comments what your favorite movie is. So far, Civil War isn't my favorite movie. It was a good movie, but it wasn't my favorite. I think I really enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy. But so far, I'll say that Iron Man 3 is probably my favorite as of right now. Yeah, I'm going with that. It could change. It could definitely change. I just got introduced to Black Panther. I love Black Panther. I did see that movie. Of course, for the culture. Gotta see that movie for the culture. Okay. But ever since I started watching the Marvel movies, I've really gotten to like learn about a completely different type of group of people that love this genre. That's what it is. Yeah. I really got to learn about a new genre and then have conversations with people about this genre. So I exposed myself to something new and I really freaking enjoyed it. And I also got to apply it to my self-care routine. Like on Sundays, I like to watch that. And then there's more to watch, so I'm like really excited to dive in. So sometimes self-care can really be simple. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be anything that you really pay for. It could really just be making sure that on Saturday nights or Sunday mornings, mid-afternoons, you have your 4 hours, because each movie is about damn near 2 hours. You at least have your 4 hours set aside to watch a movie, or if you're gonna watch Marvel, but to watch a movie or to watch a show, because it really could just being able to like dive into their universe. You really get sunken in. Like, child, sometimes I wake up thinking that things are gonna come attack me from the world, or like, are things gonna start popping out of the sky? Honestly, I mean, the way that Amazon is moving with robots in our home, Don't give it a name. Don't give it a name because it's gonna have feelings. Nope. So, I want to know how you guys been. Tap in with me down below in the comments. I'm gonna say, guys, right now it's not looking too good for me. I don't think I'm gonna win this challenge, but I did enjoy this meal. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember the last time I had lo mein, shrimp lo mein, and these egg rolls. I'm just gonna offer these egg rolls to some friends and see if that works, because I definitely probably can only do one more and that's it. But it had been a while, so I really did enjoy this. I'm really glad you guys could tap in with me on this episode. Some exciting things that have happened for me. If you don't know already, guys, I do have a party favors business, and that actually really, we're celebrating 1 year. Been in business for 1 year, and I'm really happy about that. Something new and exciting that I did was I decided to send a care package to one of my favorite down south rappers. Her name is Titanic, and she loved the package, and she shouted me out, and I was really thankful for that because we really got some really, like, a lot of followers and some interest in some orders. So I'm taking each day at a time right now. Like, I have to. We're still in a pandemic technically. And every day you turn on the news and something crazy is happening. So trying to run a business, work a 9 to 5, it can be stressful. It can be really stressful. But when you apply a self-care routine, or you apply something to your life that you want to learn something new about, like I did, you can see its rewards in the end. You have your good and your bad days, man, but just gotta keep holding on. So I'm glad you guys got trapped in with me on this episode of Adult Trap with Kai. Make sure you tune in to the next few episodes because I'm traveling somewhere, and I really hope that you guys join me as we try out some street food over on the West Coast. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I tried the challenge. I'm going to challenge a few people that I follow and subscribe to, and maybe you guys can try this challenge too because it's a lot. But that's it. Bye, guys.